What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and as you can see right there, Derrick Henry is back. Jerome McCoy, I'm not really, I don't know what I'm doing with that. I know you Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans, you know, you might be like, yo, what's really good? You know, see what's going on with that flashback situation. I don't know, because then he's on the Panthers now, right? I thought they got rid of him or something like that. But whatever, it doesn't really matter. Derrick Henry, we're going to take a look at that. The only issue that I have right now, whether you should go after him or not, is if he has armbar. Now, to date in Ultimate Team, I believe that only the Jim Brown Twitch Prime card has armbar. I think the reasoning behind why EA is doing that is because they're probably trying to figure out what they're going to do with the patch that's going to be coming out that they already released information about. In my opinion, I stand by it. I think that certain players should be able to do it, and that's just it. Like, if you can't deal, like, pretty much defensively, when people are armbarring you, right, it's certain things that you could do in, like, your coaching adjustments to, you know, conservative tackling, things like that, to kind of limit what they can do after they hit stick you. Well, not hit stick you, but armbar or whatever. It's pretty interesting, though, that a lot of people don't like the fact that Zeke can armbar when Zeke can armbar. You know what I'm saying? Like, even Joe Mixon, like, bro, dudes are out there directly punching players in the mouth and they're falling on the ground. So I understand about, like, the spamming, because you guys make good points. Like, yo, Gmia, the spamming is crazy. The spamming. I think pretty much what they try to do with the first tuning, though, is that they, you know, they gave a fatigue factor that it kind of drained the fatigue as they did it. And to be honest, on most of the runs that I've seen, it's usually one big stiff arm, like, for them to break the run. It's not like they're always able to continuously spam it. So I'm interested to see how it's going to work out. But before we get into that, the whole thing with the store, the training and stuff like that, I just wanted to show you guys what's going on with this. The solo battles at this point is now back. All right, so everything is good. There is going to be some downtime, I believe, coming very, very soon. You got to check out EA Sports _MUT for, like, the update on that. But they're going to have some downtime in the morning. I can't remember the day, but they did say they were going to do it. So just be careful to kind of look to see when the downtime is going to be, because that's the one thing that I don't like to see is any of my viewers being affected negatively. Like, yo, Gmia, they booted me out of solo battles, bro. Like, that really, it aggravates me, bro, because I want you guys to get everything that you're supposed to get. Like, take every drop from what EA is giving you. And that really, like, you know what I'm saying? I've already voiced my opinion about that via Twitter. Like, listen, we got to do better as far as, like, you know, the connectivity issues and stuff like that. And EA has been addressing it. The same thing with the DCs. Many of you guys were complaining. I told you guys, you know, I tried to stand up for it. I put out different tweets about it. EA stepped up. They immediately put out a patch. Many of you guys have been telling me, like, yo, I've played like 40 to 50 games and I haven't had one DC since. I'm very happy for you guys with that. So let's see as they continue to, you know, progress, what else we can actually get out of it, all right, to kind of make sure that you guys are having good times online, because that's all I really want. I want you guys grinding and getting your teams better, and let's just have some fun with the game, all right? Now, definitely go ahead and, you know, do your solo battles, get your top 100 rewards, do all that good stuff, have fun with all that, enjoy it. I hope you guys, you know, that were waiting for it, definitely get that done. Weekend League is also back. I believe that it's open for everyone this week, I believe. So I don't know if it's something else is going to come up or something's going to be going on. I don't know. I believe that they said that it's going to be open for everyone. So we will be checking that out very, very soon and kind of get an idea about what's going on with it. And then I'll let you guys know how it's going to work out, you know, going forward. So pretty much what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be talking about some of the things that are going on within this actual situation right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Derrick Henry, I don't know at this point if he could get armbar. Now, I told you guys, I don't like Philip Lindsay as my backup to Marcus Allen. It's not a knock on any of you Bronco fans. Don't try to attack me. I just don't like him as my backup. Now, Derrick Henry is more my speed, bro, because I want to stiff arm somebody directly in the eye socket, bro, and just make it hurt. So we're going to take a look at some of the things. I don't know if they have any available right now. Let's take a look. Okay, so I wouldn't spend 100K for the card. You can see on the left side that he doesn't have a purple power-up, right? So I don't really know if this is the kind of card that you want to, you know, like, probably they're going to release other legends that are going to be suitable that you can use for that situation and, you know, ultimately have a nice guy with an armbar and just create chaos with it. But just so that I pointed out, he doesn't have a power-up. I just wanted you guys to see that because some of you guys are like, yo, I'm about to power up Derrick Henry. Nah, you ain't gonna do none of that. Because right there on the card, it lets you know right away if he's a power-up or not. You don't see the purple symbol on the left side, so it is what it is. Now, let's go over some of the things with his card. Like when you look, let me just kind of show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about with Phillip Lindsay. Now, I don't know exactly what it is about Phillip Lindsay that I don't like. He's supposed to have decent juke. Well, his elusive is 79. What is his juke move? Does he have, what is it, break tackle 73? I don't know why Derrick Henry's break tackle is so low though. Because that dude, that run that he had, bro, what the, yo, that was crazy. What's this guy? It's something about this guy, the way he moves around. Where's his juke move? 80. Okay, so he just meets that tier. I don't know. It's something weird about him, bro. You know, like every time I run the ball with him, it is like, I don't know what, you know, is supposed to go on with him, bro. I try to juke, the guy just stands there. But the one thing I will say is if you break out with the speed and you just go, he definitely is moving. That part, yo, like I can't argue with any of you guys. He gets in front with that 86 speed, he is gone. Derrick Henry, I like though. Strength-wise, 80, that's pretty, like excellent for a running back, right? You can see his acceleration 83, same thing as Phillip Lindsay. Speed 2 speed points slower. But if he gets armbar, because I believe his stiff arm is like 87, right? Let's go check that real quick. I didn't get a chance to look at that when I was just looking at everything else. Hold on. Let's go look at the stiff arm. So he's an 87. So he's above the 85 tier. So he's between the 85 to 90, well, 85, 89 tier. So that's next level stuff. All right, obviously no spin move. He's not agile like that. Like he's not spin moving anybody, but he is gonna stiff arm you in the throat and probably truck you into another dimension. So I don't know if that 87 is gonna give him armbar. I believe the Jim Brown card only has like 82 stiff arm. Somebody fly me in that info and let me know exactly what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure that out to kind of see, you know, what's going on. But ultimately, the issue behind everything that's going on is this. When you look at the card, he is a very, very solid card based on the fact that stiff arm is such a huge thing this year. Like, I can tell you guys that. Regardless if he gets armbar or not, he's going to be putting in work. That's like the bottom line. All right? I don't know for me if it's worth it. Like, look, everybody's buying him up. They want to see. See, I'm not about that life to where I'm going to actually go ahead and do that. To spend it and then just see like, all right, he don't have armbar, I'm selling back. I gotta know. So if one of you guys know, I tweeted it out, nobody let me know yet. It's very, very hard to know the abilities on these cards, but I need you guys to understand that that's what this game is about. You have to have players with specific abilities to be able to shine in the game. So I just wanted to show you guys this to kind of give you guys insight into like what I'm looking for, because I'm not linked with Twitch Prime, so I don't have the Jim Brown. And even with Jim Brown, he's like an 80 speed, whatever, but again, with the way that the patch might go, it's not something that is definite that it's going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? I do, you know, I want them to keep it in the game the way the stiff arm is. I like it. I think it's more of who the player is that you're using. For instance, Barry Sanders should just be able to juke you out your boots. All right? Eddie George, if they do a legend like that, he should be able to stiff arm you into another galaxy. And that's against corners. You know what I'm saying? Corners, the light dudes, certain safeties, not the big body safeties like a Sean Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Obviously not Pat Tillman, but certain dudes should be able to get stiff arm. You saw Josh Norman just get straight hammered. You know, so that, I'm really, really adamant about that. I want to keep that in the game because I believe it makes it fun. Even when I get stiff arm, bro, I'm like, all right, bro, I deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm running around with a cornerback trying to tackle a dude like Derrick Henry, I deserve what comes to me at that situation. Now, further on with that, you guys can still gamble inside the store with training points, all right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the training currency. Where are the flashbacks? So the flashbacks are 1780. And many of you guys, you know, you've asked me regularly like, yo, listen, are these packs worth it? Which packs are worth it to use training for? Now for me, I'm not really gambling with training like that unless, I think I did it once for like a veterans pack. And I got garbage and I was just like, whatever, I got rid of it. The training is so valuable, as I've been trying to explain to you guys throughout several videos. Shout out to all the newcomers that are coming in, and shout out to the community guys that are helping out the new members that have these questions and keeping the community growing. When you start using your training, guys, you realize immediately that, yo, I'm dead broke. Like I bought one card for training and I lost like 200K, like it was crazy. But I got a lot of stuff done with it, but it's still like, oh my goodness, man, like I gotta be really, really smart with it. So getting these cards are very, very difficult if you're no money spent. I just want to point that out because, like I said, I buy bundles from time to time, but I still grind the game, all right? I have almost like 1,200 stars from all the different promos and everything like that. So you guys have seen my journey. I'm gonna definitely grind. But when you look at the prices of these cards and the training points and stuff like that, bro, yo, my wallet just, yo, hey, it's crazy out here in these streets. So I just want to make sure that before you guys go and do this, you saw the prices, all right? You saw that Derrick Henry's lowest was like 103. When you look at the price for training, because I think the 87s give you about 1,800. If you go look at those prices, make sure that you either have training already, maybe you've been getting rid of cards and quick selling and doing all that stuff and you already have training, or you're right about, you probably bought a bundle and you got training. Please don't be a no money spent player that gambles with these packs, because there's a lot of players that you may get that may not equal out to what you're supposed to be getting. So I just wanted to make sure that I pointed that out. And then like finally, when you look at the fact that the way that my offense is set up, right? The evasive on Marcus Allen, like I think that's probably one of the best abilities ever. But again, all I really need right now offensively, in my opinion, is a good backup running back, because my O-line for now is pretty solid. Now, some of you guys are making some good points. Andrew Norwell may have to go effective immediately. I can't really tell if I really need to get rid of him right now. Like, is he the main problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he the guy that's really causing the problems to the left side when I run the play over there? I'm not really sure, but some of you guys have been voicing a lot of complaints. I don't know what it is, bro, because he has an 82 strength, but it's very, very difficult for me to try to figure out why is he so trash can status. Like, what? Maybe the run block 78, he's the lower tier maybe? Is that why you guys are complaining about him? I don't know, but I'm going to take a look at it now. From now on, when a run gets like destroyed in the backfield, I'm going to look and see where he's at. I'm going to try to find his number. Like, oh, it's you? Okay, bro. Raise soul action. And then we'll go ahead and move on from that. But these are certain things that I really need you guys to pay attention to. Okay? The Derrick Henry card, it's fun, whatever. If he has armbar, I'm going to go after it. I think for the most part, if he doesn't have armbar, I don't think it's a card that's worth getting, because even with his other attributes, nothing really amounts to evasive and armbar, in my opinion. Okay, just playing the game and seeing the different things, going up against different opponents, those two things make a huge difference, armbar and evasive. And oh my goodness, if they give me a running back with both, it's going to be heaven. But that's probably later on. They're probably going to wait a little bit to do that. Maybe like a Bo Jackson, something like that, they'll do that with. But those are some of the things that I really wanted to point out to you guys, as far as before you go into that store and start getting wild, like, yo, bro, I'm going for it. Check him out in the store, see what his price ranges are like, and try to snipe him and see what's going on. I'm going to wait patiently until somebody gives me a snapshot and lets me know what he can get. Ultimately after that, if you guys know and you're certain, please let me know, via Twitter at GmiasWorld, or leave a comment. Probably by the time you watch this video, you would have been able to see it. But other than that, guys, I'm cruising, bro. I'm definitely cruising. I like the way the team is right now. We're building pretty well. I can't really complain. I can't wait to start grinding Weekend League again, because I got really, really good rewards. I made like 600K off Weekend League, so I'm definitely going to have to get at least 18 games in to get that legend status, to get those cards again, man. It was definitely worth it with those rewards, all right? So if you have any other questions, you guys already know what the deal is. You hit me up, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. Make sure you subscribe right here and that you click your notification bell to know exactly when I drop a new video, because you're going to want to see it while it's hot, bro. It's like them flapjacks. You guys know what I'm talking about. People from, I don't know if my people from other countries know. Do they call it flapjacks there? What do you guys call pancakes? Let me know. Different countries, whatever, outside of the USA, let me know what you call the flapjacks, because you already know what it is out here, dog. We got to get it while it's hot, all right? Let me know if you got the Derrick Henry. Is he raw? If he's not raw and he's garbage, leave it in the comments. Let me know, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys? Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys and girls soon. Until next time, one love, y'all.